What did you study?
In undergrad, I studied sports medicine and chemistry, double major. And in grad school, I did global medicine with a concentration.
Grad school was Cal? What was it?
USC.
You smart.
Yeah. I might say. A little bit of niggatry, though, too.
Hello?
Yeah. Balance, equilibrium.
You have that. I was going to use 2 letters, but I'm going to let you be that balance got to be chemically balanced.
Mm-hmm. This guy. Okay.
I'm
here. I'm with you.
But that's how, when I was listening to you, it's just like, hold on, rewind that. I see what you did with that word. It did like that. Okay. Hello, touche, USC, fight on, HU, you know.
Right. You know all my lingo.
I'm trying to tell you.
Like, where'd you go to school?
Huh?
Where'd you go to school?
Hard Knocks.
Same. But where else?
You know what I'm saying? I went to Blaine College. I got my associate's degree.
Okay.
In horticulture. Not a lot of people know that. Horticulture is the study of plants.
Okay.
And this is not a person that, first thing they look at a dude, be like, Rastafari, he smokes weed. I've never smoked weed a day in my life. I grew up with my father, and my father had a landscaping business that we were always around plants, sod, shrubs, flowers, and things like that. And I was interested to kind of like, first off, how can I graduate fast? And they gave me a list, and I was like, oh, horticulture, boom. So I got that. In order for us to have transferred from junior college, you would have needed to graduate. So I graduated with horticulture, went to Auburn University. Well, first I went to Florida, but didn't get no degree from there. Went to Blinn, got my degree, associate's degree. Now at Auburn, I went to the league first. And if it wasn't for my coach, Mike Shula, I would have never got my degree, because not that I was in denial or not that I was even needed a degree. He just put so much perspective on finish what you started. Mm. And I didn't have a lot of credits left. So therefore, I had more money than everybody in my class still going to class. And I appreciate myself for going back, because I now had a newfound respect for education. That experience was something that was extremely needed for my life, because I saw it doublefold, right? As a student athlete and just as a regular student, and how much time that I had on my hand to devote to learning. And I graduated with my sociology degree, and that's the study of people. So when people see Funky Friday and they be like, why can't I be saying this or what be happening? I really be enjoying having conversations with people, because I don't judge. I just ask the questions to better understand what makes you tick. While studying sociology, I took a couple psychology classes too, which was very intriguing. Also religion classes too. But Miss Lady London, we keep getting sidetracked by me, because I can talk. It's just naturally.
That's fine. Let's share the interview. No worries.
This is what I do want to know, because similar to your trajectory of education, a lot of people don't talk about this battle. And I've had this conversation with my younger brother. The HBCU experience versus the PWI experience. When I said that, what's the first thing that you thought about, and explain?
Polar opposite, entirely.
Explain.
One, a HBCU is a community through and through. I mean, if somebody don't got the homework, somebody else gonna help you with the homework. It's like we are all in it together for the greater good of the next thing. I speak for at least studying academic-wise. When I was getting my master's from USC, it was like we were all competing for this one degree. It felt like it was like they didn't want to study together. Or maybe, I don't know if it was, a little bit of background on me, a little bit for my USC program. I beat all odds getting into this program. This program had an 8.1% acceptance rate. 5.6% of those students were Black. 1.8% of them students were female. So in my class, I was one of only 2 Black girls in my entire cohort.
How big was the class?
I got to be at least 100 people. So automatically odds set against me. Nobody wants to share study guides. Nobody wants to do study sessions, which I'm not used to, especially from a STEM background with science majors. We got to stick together or we'll literally die in this motherfucker. So, very different in that regard. More organized.
Now, not to cut you off, but were you on campus for both of?
Yes.
So you was in California or LA, and then you were in
DC.
DC, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I was on campus my first through third year at Howard, and I did 1 year of my master. I finished my master's program. That was the 2-year program I finished in a year, and I was on campus for that as well. But it's different. The faculty is different. The financial aid, on the bright side, at the PWIs, they got their shit together. I'm not gonna lie.
They don't play about that, and it hit.
Yeah, it hit on time. You don't be in that office all day.
Yeah.
But I love my HBCU, and I think it's integral for not only Black people, but for culture, for the greater good of the community, of communities in general, because it teaches you not to feel guilty about speaking out or organizing or taking issue with the conditions of African Americans in society. And as quiet as kept, 72% of America is white people, but we really need to learn how to navigate as Black people, and that's what HBCUs teach you, how to navigate the real world in real time, no matter the socioeconomic status or your racial background.